So today I want to talk about the correlation between loyalty and success. This is predominantly associated with business. So if you have a team of people and you manage people and sometimes you have issues with loyalty, keep on watching, keep on listening. Hopefully this will be useful for you. Welcome back to consecutive day 1732 of a diary of a runpreneur. Today's topic is all about the correlation between loyalty and success. But before we get into that, please don't forget this is part of a fundraiser of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra-marathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, a distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style. And more people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. But back to the topic at hand, the correlation between loyalty and success. So sometimes on your entrepreneurial journey or your business journey, you'll go through times where everything's going great. And when everything goes great, you'll generally find that a team, if you've got a team, will all be all excited. You certainly, if you're managing them correctly and you're incentivizing them correctly, they'll all be upbeat, motivated, really good people to be around. Culture will be thriving when and loyalty is tight. However, when you go through inevitable tough times, you may see a very different outcome amongst your team, in that doom and gloom casts over, fear, anxiety, overwhelm, stress, all these types of emotions, which are completely normal human emotions, will start to materialize amongst yourself and also your team. And if it keeps going for longer, the loyalty that those team members have had for you and your company will start to have cracks appearing, and quite a lot of them will inevitably, break their loyalty and move on to pastures new, thinking that the grass is going to be greener somewhere else. This is a generalisation, because obviously there are people that are contrary to this rule, but this is what I kind of see quite a lot, and I've seen this on numerous occasions throughout my own personal business and entrepreneurial journey. So why am I saying this? Well, the reason I'm saying this is because it's really important to try and wean people out and actually find people who are much more loyal and will kind of fight with you through thick and thin. Really difficult to kind of find these people. Generally, you don't really understand that until you go through hard times. And that's not to say go and just kind of create some tough times so you can test your team members out. But I think today is all about awareness and understanding that not everyone is cut from the same cloth, and different people have different levels of loyalty. Different people have different kind of levels of resilience. And to get a team of true A players, you want people that will stick by you through thick and thin. It's almost like the analogy of going to war. That obviously, if you're the winning side, or going to competition as a sport, for example, which is probably a bit more politically correct analogy, everyone would want to join that team whilst they're winning everything, want to be part of that team because they want to be part of the success. They'll be loyal, they'll do anything they possibly can to be on that team. Now, when a team is struggling, you find players downing tools, not wanting to be involved, looking for a way out, looking to be sold, looking for a transfer. And that's not too dissimilar between what you'll find with people who work for you within your business. Now, if you do go through hard times and you do come across people, and you will, who stick by you through thick and thin, who are loyal to the very end, who will have your back under no matter what circumstance, then they are worth their weight in gold. If you find people like that and you've been through that journey with them, those relationships will potentially be in place for life. And they're the people that you really want to keep hold of and reward, because we talk about honesty, integrity, trust, all that side of things. You can trust these people because they've been there, done it, and got the t-shirt with you and come out the other side. And I think that's really, really important. Another kind of concept which kind of links to this is that, I know some kind of angel venture capitalist type investors, and they won't invest in a business unless the founder or the entrepreneur who's leading that business has cycled at least once. And what do we mean by cycled? It's not that they have a taste for the Tour de France or they get on their road bike and ride around keeping fit. No, they're talking about cycled in the sense of a business cycle. And what they mean by that is that they've had success and then they've lost it all. So something's gone well and then it's failed. And then they've built themselves back up again. Because the reason for that is that those experiences of failing, of building something successful that then comes crashing down, is far more valuable than anything you learn when you're going up. And that completely de-risks things for the investor. So back to the kind of scenario that we're talking about today with loyalty and success, is if people have been loyal with you when you've been through the unsuccessful times, then they're people worth keeping hold of, investing in, developing, growing, because they are true loyal supporters of what you're trying to achieve, and they will stick with you through thick and thin. And if you have a team of those with you, you can know no matter what happens in the future of business, which is always going to be uncertain. It's never going to always go in one direction. It's a roller coaster of highs and lows. You don't want to put your time and effort into a team that embraces the highs and then jumps ship on the lows. If you have been through these situations before and you have people who've been with you through the lows and have come back on the other side, they're the ones that you should be doing everything within your power to keep hold of, because they'll be the ones that will stick with you through thick and thin. And that's sometimes quite a rarity. So anyway, that's it from me. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Do remember though, if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, a distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you again tomorrow.